Hey guys, welcome back and happy Wednesday. All right, guys, so yesterday morning, I woke up to some information that PK, Dorit's husband from the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, was arrested after he blew over a point 0.8 while driving. Okay, so when he was arrested, we were wondering, will he get a DUI? Will he not? Because there were a couple things that were playing into this. But now this morning, I woke up to some tweets from attorney Ronald Richards, who we've had him on here before, and he has a lot to say about this. Now, he's saying that PK Kemsley blew under the legal limit and insisted that he'll never be charged for a DUI. But why? We have some questions and there are more details to the story. But before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. And don't forget to hit that notification bell because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. With that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so based off of what Ronald Richards is saying, it turns out that Dorit's husband, PK, won't be dealing with any further consequences after getting caught driving under the influence. Now, according to attorney Ronald Richards, who we all know loves breaking down all the legal facing any of the Real Housewives or anything, actually, he always is just, it's not just Bravo. He is tweeting about legal stuff all the time. And I watch his Twitter, and we've had him again on here multiple times to help us break down the Erica Girardi, Tom Girardi legal stuff, and also Jen Shah. But now he's saying that, well, they're not going to most likely charge PK. He won't be charged for a DUI, even though he blew over the legal limit. But then attorney Ronald Richards is saying he blew under the legal limit. Well, Ronald Richards actually tweeted, the Paul Kemsley citation for DUI, he actually tested under the legal limit. He will never be charged. He tweeted this out last night. And then he continued, the CHP actually drove him home, which is VIP treatment, because they probably felt bad for taking him only to discover that he legally blew below 0.08. Odd that there was no LASC booking data. Okay. Now, after he put that out, and despite PK's lucky break, the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star fans are not happy that PK actually was driving after consuming alcohol. So even if he doesn't get a DUI, he's still going to catch a lot of flack back from the fans. He was drinking, should have never been driving, in VIP treatment. What? One fan tweeted, and another added and said, should be 0 before getting behind the wheel of a vehicle, no matter what country you are in. This is fair treatment or money makes things happen. By the way, stay home if you can't drive sober. One fan actually said, and another noted, let's look at the bright side. He didn't kill anyone. I'm sure Dorit will take care of him with this embarrassment. Now, others are accusing Dorit and PK of leaking the story to Daily Mail for a storyline on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. As we previously reported, and this is coming from All About the Real Housewives, PK was arrested on suspicion of DUI on November 23rd after drinking wine with his dinner. He was pulled over on the 101 in Los Angeles and blew a 0.081 during a breathalyzer test, and the housewife's husband was arrested and taken to the police department in Van Nuys at midnight. While there, he tested again and blew a 0.73. 0.73 is under the legal limit, which means, yeah, he wouldn't get a DUI for that. The legal limit, the legal blood alcohol limit in California is a 0.08. The music manager's attorney, Alan Jackson, told DailyMail.com PK was arrested and cited on November 23rd on suspicion of DUI. While out with his business colleagues, PK consumed a glass of wine with dinner. Now, I said this yesterday, and a lot of you guys were like, a glass of wine, my ass. This guy is a good sized man, and a glass of wine is not going to make you blow a 0.08. But at the end of the day, I don't really know what it'll make you blow. So, okay. Following a traffic stop, it was determined that he may have been close to the legal limit. He regrets the fact that he did not take alternate transportation home that evening. PK takes the allegations extremely seriously and fully cooperated with authorities. This would mark the first and only such incident in PK's long driving history. He has learned a valuable lesson. Now, guys, I do want to say this when it comes to the PK stuff. I was seeing yesterday where it was coming out on Twitter and other people reporting on this, where they were like, well, PK is doing this for a storyline. Who the hell gets arrested for a storyline. That's not a storyline. PK now has to face embarrassment. He has business colleagues who are watching him. His name's all over the headlines right now because he was driving. And I'm sure a lot of people are going to give him shit for it because at the end of the day, there are people who are killed every day by drunk drivers. Even though he blew technically under the legal limit once he got to the Van Nuys police station, it only takes one time to have a mishap or an accident come back to bite you in the ASS because, well, you had bad judgment. And obviously, if you're drinking, we know that that impairs your judgment, which means anything could happen. Now, he did blow very close. And if attorney Ronald Richards said that there's no way that he'll be charged with the DUI, I'm just going to go with that because I'm not an attorney in California. He is. So I'm going to hear what he says and just kind of take that for face value. But at the end of the day, a storyline, I think not. Now, will they talk about it on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills? Yes, I'm sure they will, just like they'll be talking about the home invasion. But do I think that this will be, you know, a main central storyline or that he did it because he wanted them to talk about it? No, 100%, absolutely not. But guys, I don't want to just give you my opinions and not ask what you think. So go ahead, comment below. What do you think about PK? And do you think he will eventually be charged with the DUI? Or do you think that this will be thrown out? And like Ronald Richards said, that the police department is probably embarrassed and that's why they gave him VIP treatment. I know you guys have all of the opinions and more. And of course, we're going to talk about more of this in Daily Hot Takes tonight on Jason's channel at 6 p.m., which, by the way, I did want to thank you all because we were having such a great time on my channel. You know, we were doing 6 p.m. almost every night during the week. And when we were, it got so unfiltered and so messy, but we loved taking all the callers. Well, after speaking with Bravo and NBC and PR and trying to get interviews, I realized that I just have to keep some of the shadiness and messiness that we love to participate in on Jason's channel. That way we can keep it clean over here and we can keep bringing you the interviews that we love to bring you. Also, guys, we are going live at 12 p.m. today to talk Vanderpump Rules again on Jason's channel. And then tonight we'll be back on my channel after the Real Housewives of Orange County, season 16, episode 2. We will be back to recap it and mention it all. Guys, I hope you're having a beautiful Wednesday. Happy hump day. And I will see you so very soon. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to smash that like button and don't forget to hit that notification bell. Bye, guys. Love you.